This is a live DDoS attack map made by a company called Norse. It's a fantastic visualization of real-world attacks that are happening in real time. This is happening right now as I'm recording this video. You can find this map over at map.norsecorp.com, but one of the things that's really neat is to just hit F11 in the browser and put this up in full screen. This is a live attack map that certainly has adorned the walls of many security companies because it is a great visualization. Certainly not 100% accurate, but it talks to the frequency and scale of these attacks. And obviously what we're seeing here is where attacks are originating from, and we can obviously see that on the map itself as well as in the legend down there on the bottom left. The types of attack. So we can see, for example, SSH, Telnet, HTTP. We're going to talk a lot about many of these types of attacks as we progress through the course. And then the target. In fact, it looks like Australia is actually featuring quite heavily there at the moment. Norse calls this map Live Attack Intelligence, and they draw the data from a bunch of different sources. They claim to have a huge number of honeypot decoy systems, anonymous proxies, and quote-unquote various other sources of where this telemetry data is captured and sent back to Norse and then rendered onto this map here. In many cases, when we see particularly the origin of these attacks, so for example, China is featuring very heavily at the moment, that doesn't necessarily mean it is China as a nation state trying to attack another country. It means that traffic is originating from within China and then being directed at other locations. And it may just simply be that there's a whole bunch of machines in China that are relaying the attack. We're going to look at how things like botnets are used in denial of service attacks as we progress through this course. This map is a great visualization, but again, it is by no means perfectly accurate, but it is certainly mesmerizing. So that is a great way of visualizing what's going on in the world of denial of service attacks. Let's now move on, and I want to start talking about what it is that makes DOS attacks just so effective.